Welcome everyone to another one of my live videos. This time we're going to do something a little bit different. Most of the time I'll talk about a lot of my vintage books and stuff that I've gotten, but this time I'm a little more sentimental as far as today is the day of one of my favorite creators passing, Darwyn Cooke. He died like 4 years ago, so I've kind of decided to get together a lot of his books that he's helped create. Either he's written or he's drawn. The first part I'm just going to do most of his comics. Then the second part I'm going to do other things he's done. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the comics. This was DC New 52. Uh, his month that he did all his variant covers for DC Universe. There's action. Catwoman. Detective. Grayson. Green Lantern Corps. Justice League Dark. Sinestro. Superman. I get some more of my favorite ones here. Batgirl. This is probably my favorite of the whole bunch, the Batman one, with all the villains. Batman and Robin. This one's also pretty sweet. Flash. Green Lantern. Harley Quinn. He-Man, The Eternity War. One of the few non-superhero ones he did. This one's pretty cool. Justice League. Justice League United. Supergirl. Superman, Wonder Woman. That's one pretty cool. Teen Titans. I love this one. I love this Wonder Woman. Sweet. And that's all I have for this special Darwyn Cooke variant month. But we have all the rest of his books to go through here. And this is one of the series he wrote with Tim Sale did the art. It's called Superman Confidential. Just gonna go through these. Number 2. Four. Number 5. And they had to skip several months to continue. This one's the last issue, number 11. And the next ones are the Before Watchmen he did. This was Silk Spectre. He did with Amanda Connor doing the art. Number 2. Number 3. Very psychedelic cover there. This one, number 4. And I love this variant. This is another of my favorite artists. Bruce Timm did this variant cover. Next, we have another Vertigo series he did. I think it's like three or four issues. 4 issues. Twilight Children. He did all art and all these. 2. Number 3. Number 4 is reminiscent of his New Frontier stuff, which we'll see. And he did an inside story of Rocketeer Adventures #1. The Alex Ross cover. It's very sweet. Then he did all the covers for Volume 2 of Rocketeer Adventures. This is number 2. I like this one. Number 3. Number 4. And now we're getting into the Minute Mid before Watchmen stuff. Number 1. Number 2. Kind of reminds me of Negan from Walking Dead. This is the comedian. It's funny how both characters were played by the same actor in the movies and the TV show, Jeffrey D. Morgan. And this is number 3. Number 4. I really like this cover. That's one of my favorite Darwyn Cooke covers. Number 5. And lastly, number 6. That series. And we're not done yet, believe it or not, because I'm showing off all the stuff. He did some Jonah Hex stuff. He's a good friend of Jimmy Palmiotti, so he did a few covers for him. This is with the All-Star Western Jonah Hex series. 29. This one's got a sketch by Jimmy Palmiotti on it too. Issue 50. And this is the variant cover for number 50. And 56. It's kind of a reminiscent of a Clint Eastwood type pose there. And they did like the series called Solo. He did all the little short stories in that. One of the last things he did for DC, I think, was the Dark Knight 3 Master Race. Did that variant right there. He did a little bit of Marvel stuff. This is a Spider-Man issue he did. Tangled Web. He did another cool Weird War Tales cover. Excuse me. That's pretty sweet. And he did another Rocketeer. There's another issue that I don't have yet, but this one, issue number 2, is Spirit and Rocketeer. He did the variant cover for Thunder Agents #1. This is cool. One of the first Batman Beyond series with the demon on it. Justice League, Gods and Monsters, the Batman issue. This one was been on my want list for a long time. This is the 3rd issue of Starfire, 1 in 25 variant. Love the hair on that one. And this is definitely one of my favorite Darwyn Cooke covers. He does Catwoman so well. This is like the Looney Tunes variant, which is really sweet. This was Action Comics with a Joker cover variant month. I've got two. This is the sketch cover of the Green Lantern. It's the Harley's Little Black Book variant. Black and white, and here's the color. Wow, this is a sweet Justice League cover. I love the poses on that one. Justice Society of America variant. Very patriotic. And this was the Ghost variant for Fatale number 12. I like that one a lot. And let's see, this is a kind of a supplement to the Parker series he did. This is one of his early DC works he did, Ego. Very psychological story, pretty cool. And I really love this story, the Batman Spirit one-shot. Next, this was part of a package that I did as Kickstarter with Jimmy Palmiotti, and he had one of these as the extra things as a signed copy of creator-owned comics. So he signed it right here. And next we have a homage to the first appearance of Reverse Flash, Flash 139. This was, I think it was a Flash variant month. I'm not sure. I love this cover. Let's see. Got a nice little stack here. He kicked off Catwoman series for like 4 issues. Here's the first one. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Let's see. And here's the series that everybody should read and everybody should probably familiar with, at least somewhat respect. The New Frontier, issue number 1, 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and this is the special one-shot that came out right when the DVD Blu-ray was released to go inside with that one. And I think this last bit, this is his Spirit series, which is really good. If you can get a hold of all the issues, I'd recommend this one. It's really fun read. Spirit number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, six. This is a funny cover. Number 7. Number 8. This one's really creepy. Number 9. I like this one. Number 10. Rain. Number 11. Coming close to the end here. Number 12. finally, number 13. I don't know if he did the interior or not, but he did the cover for this one. All right. So that's all I'm going to do for today. I've got a lot more to show. It's more of his special stuff. So be sure to join me for the next one, and be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.